Hello and welcome to the daily trading recap. In this video we will go through the trades that I have taken yesterday and we will discuss the profit and loss statement and we will also go through the mistakes that I have made on these trades so that we can avoid these bad trades in future and we can replicate these good trades. So the first trade was taken on at 1334. If we look at this trade, I was anticipating that we will break through the support the price is creating right in here, and this is where I took that trade, and I was anticipating price to keep pushing up in this 14 bips range. The range wasn't very enough. I should have waited for price to break above 1971, so that I can target 25 pip range instead of 14 pips range that I was targeting on this trade, and it went in like 8 9 pips profit before hitting my stop loss. And the second trade was taken and in an anticipation that we have broken through previous M15 high and we can continue pushing up. And again this trade was loss, and I lost like 2800 US dollar on this trade. And the next trade was a buy trade. This trade was executed on small lot like 5 lot instead of my usual 20 lot trade. The reason being M5 candle at that point closed like this, and I was anticipating that once we break through these resistance areas we can continue pushing up. Price went in like 30 pips profit, and this is where I closed this trade because on next 15 minute 5-minute candle there was GDP and unemployment news from US dollar. So I closed this trade, and the next 20 lot trade was a mistake. I shouldn't have executed this trade at all. In fact, it was executed on 1 minute time frame, and if I look at this trade, actually I was anticipating that once we break above this resistance we can continue pushing up till 1978 area, and actually the spread picked up my buy stop, and I should have closed once the next candles continued to move bearish, but the move was so fast that it didn't give me any chance to manage my trade. And after that, this is the point I stepped into territory of over trading and took another buy later on. Yeah, this buy was executed based on 5-minute time frame, and if I look at this 5-minute time frame I can see that the previous M5 candle closed bearish, and the next M5 candle broke through the lows, and when it starts to break above high I executed this trade. And again this trade was a losing trade. In fact, the reason being M15 candle was closed on next 15-minute candle. In fact, I should have waited for price to break above this M15 candle high to continue pushing up, but I didn't waited. So technically it this trade doesn't make any sense. And before that trade I took another trade which was also a losing trade. This trade was taken in an anticipation that once we break above this previous bullish M5 candle high we can fill this entire range. but the probability of this specific setup working out is very low, but I still executed. So still I am breaking my trading plan, and the next trade was taken in gold cells. Gold cell was taken 1965 once we were breaking through these areas in an anticipation that we can continue pushing down to fill this 26 pip range, and if the volume is with us we can even drop till 1960. So again this trade was a losing trade, and the next trade was a winning trade. This trade was taken in M15 time frame. In M15 we were moving up, and once we break above this high, I was anticipating that we can continue pushing up to fill this range. This is where I took my TP of 30 pips, and again I missed the bias trade above 1975 area, which could have put me in a profitable in a profitable day, but I missed this trade. So it was like 50 pips trade, and I missed this trade. So technically, if I look at hindsight, I should have waited for prices to break above this area. So all these trades were taken in consolidation, and this big loss was taken on news trade. I should have kept in consideration my stop loss, and the next two trades were again taken in consolidation, and the last winner was taken once we were breaking above 1971 area, and in anticipation that we can move in this 33 pips range, which essentially worked out. So today the mistakes I made were over trading, revenge trading, and breaking my trading plan. So this 5,000 US dollar loss losing trade is a FOMO trade. So I hope so in coming days things will get better, we will have better results. Until then, take care, have fun, and I will see you tomorrow.